what's up you guys, this is Rob from The Gay Guy Plays, and today on the yet-to-be-named Riven series, we've got a little bit of an issue, I guess if you haven't checked it out already. I am 60 out of 60 Rivens, which means I'm sitting on a whole massive collection of Rivens, and some of them I'm kind of like, I've got doubles of some, like I've got my old Ceranos Riven, and then I've got the re-rolled Ceranos Riven that somebody actually had gotten me. Actually, this was the newer one, this was the older one. I've got an extra Javlock one that I recently got that I want to re-roll. It's just, there's just a lot of things happening with this, and it's a little bit of kind of like, it's turned into like the junk drawer. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with the extra Rivens. I'm almost thinking of maybe doing a charity stream and kind of like giving them out like that, or like re-rolling them into something good, then giving them out during a charity stream or something. But I gotta make some space somehow, some way, which is not something that my brain can cope with right now. So for the meanwhile, since I'm full up on all of this, there's a couple of them that I could like retouch and do stuff with. I want to see if I can get myself the perfect Riven. Now, as you guys can see right here, this Detron one is really, really good, and I know that there are going to be some people at home that are going to be cringing at the fact that I'm re-rolling this, because it is 213 damage and 117.4 multi-shot, and reload speed too, but the weapon recoil, honestly, for me, completely ruins this weapon. So, cross your fingers. We have, I think, 119,000 Kuva, so I'm gonna be devoting this episode and maybe future episodes to come just to see if we can get that perfect Riven. Weapon recoil definitely hurts my soul on this weapon. It just kind of throws me everywhere, every way, shape, and form. And for those of you guys at home that absolutely hate the fact, like, I could put up with it, guess fucking what? I can't put up with it. So, I want to go ahead and toss some re-rolls this way and see if I can't get something better. The multi-shot and damage is absolutely perfect. I really do want multi-shot for the Detron though, and maybe see if we can't get some status chance to kind of push it into that category. Let's see what its base status chance is actually. And if you guys have any ideas or any kind of like opinions as to what would be a good way to kind of, because here's the thing, for me, a lot of these Rivens were gifted to me from viewers, and I feel, number one, I could not bring myself to sell any that were given to me. There are some that I definitely want to keep, so I don't want to just give, you know, I don't want to say I'm giving everything away, but I also want to do something good with them, I guess. So I was thinking like some form of charity stream, and if you guys know anything about charities and how to do that, let me know, because I'm absolutely clueless. The status is like 10% on this thing, so it's all base damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt so bad. Well, let's see if we can get something maybe for fire rate, for reload speed, well, we don't really need that much reload speed, but like fire rates, multi-shot, anything. I will take anything. Too bad they don't have accuracy, which makes me hurt a lot. And that's why this kind of like makes me sad, because of the fact that it is so close to being perfect. Like, if only I could subtract the weapon recoil and maybe take a small hit to like damage or something like that, or even remove the reload speed, I would totally be up for that. But unfortunately, that is not the case. You gotta take, this is life. You gotta take the good with the bad sometimes. So cross your fingers for me. Hopefully we can make some moves. But yeah, anybody in the comments below, if you guys know how to do charity stuff, and if there's such a way, status duration, reload speed, no, I don't think so. I feel like this is going to be one of those episodes where we reroll and reroll and reroll and we get absolutely nothing, which really scares me shitless. Electricity and critical chance, this thing has a 2.5 crit chance, so we are not going to be doing that whatsoever. But yeah, I have to kind of make a list of the things that I love about these weapons. Critical damage, multi-shot, no, we're gonna keep this. The weapons that I love and the Rivens that I want to keep, because there are definitely some Rivens that I'm like super attached to. Like, I love the Ceranos one. Somebody gave me that amazing Dread one. 73.4 zoom. It's like the worst joke ever. But then there are some that I'm not as attached to. Like, as you guys know, I have ones for the Kulstar, the Angstrom. All of those ones really just do absolutely nothing for me, mainly because of the fact that they kill me. They killed me so much on that stream, and I still owe alcohol to that damn charity. 250 damage. That 97.4% zoom though is not a bonus to me. It's not a bonus to me at all. I would rather keep the weapon recoil than that fucking zoom. Are you kidding me? No, this one would have been better anyway because it's got multi-shot. How do I feel about that? I did say I wanted multi-shot and fire rate. Negative 40% ammo maximum. No, I'm still gonna keep this. Like, it's gotta be a damn good Riven. I can't just settle. Like, listen, it's like going from one relationship to another. It was a good relationship. Wasn't the great. See, this is what I want to see. I want to see some flight speed in there. I was like, can I get multi-shot, maybe flight speed, multi-shot damage and flight speed? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much. Maybe my standards are too high for these Rivens. But the thing about this is it's kind of like a weapon that I love. So a part of it is like, oh, I don't want to just give it away. And my cat is back there trying to get into a closet. You're fucking fantastic, Apollo. Thank you. Thank you. Status duration and reload speed. No thanks. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's what I'm wondering if you guys have any input as to something else. Maybe not a charity stream. Maybe we could do something else with the Rivens that were donated and whatnot. But I kind of want to compile a list of the ones that I want to keep and the ones that I kind of want to say goodbye to. Because legitimately as it stands, I'm kind of like, well, I want to make space for like a Euphona Prime Riven. I would love a Euphona Prime Riven. I would want another one because I love the new Corpus Spear, the Ferox, if I'm remembering correctly. I would love a Ferox one. I think that would be super, super cool. So I'm just kind of like keeping an eye out. Oh my god, I feel like, oh, I mean, this isn't terrible. 62.3% multi. I mean, I'm really tempted to take this one. Just because it's extra multi-shot, it's extra magazine capacity. It's a little bit less damage to Corpus, which who really fucking cares? I know people are gonna like hate on me for it too. Cause I really don't like the weapon recoil. Really don't like that weapon recoil. You know what though? We want something a little bit like, it did not make my soul say do it. Like it was one of those like, oh, pay attention to this, but it wasn't like enough. Like that's not gonna make me excited either. I'm like literally we are at our 56th reload. 56 reroll on this. This is ridiculous. We started at 40, so 16 rerolls later, we still haven't got. We've got a few contenders, but nothing that really kind of called out to me as like this is the one. How much? Let's take a look at how much I have left though. 54. Shit, we like went through half. We went through half of it already. No, I just need RNG to love me. -4. So close. So close. It would have been so good. It would have been so good. -42.2 flight speed. No. No. Oh my god. It's taunting me and teasing me. Maybe we'll get to 69 and it'll be perfect. 110 heat, 292 damage. That's actually kind of good. 40. It would make status only 3 seconds though. That's... I'm gonna get so much hate for this. I know. Come on. I really... Just something. You're so close. Damage, punch through fire rate. Damage, punch through fire rate. This, my body says yes to this. My body says yes to this. I know it's less, but the punch through is really, really good on this kind of weapon. Plus, I'm gonna be experimenting with a mag build, so I can't hate on this. I'm gonna take this versus that, even though I really would love to see more multi-shot. Let's roll this 9 more times. Because 69, why fucking not? To see if we can't get anything better. Reload speed and heat? Oh shit. Oh shit. I like the punch through. I feel like is a little bit better though. The reload speed gets you faster though. Mother... fucking... Fuck it. Shit, they're so close! They're so close! I mean, this would provide more damage, clearly, because it's got the heat in there, it's got the increased reload speed, but I feel like the punch through will deal with enemies a little bit better. It'll be better at crowd clearing. Like, a part of me really wants to go with punch through fire rate. I'm just gonna be real with you. Punch through fire rate really feels good to me right now. However, reload speed and heat, that's just more damage output. Okay, let's be real. The reload speed is not that much, because the reload speed right now is 1. Its reload speed is 1. So we don't necessarily need to, like, put that in our heads. But the damage and the heat is actually we're gonna go with punch through and fire rate. Sorry, this called to me a little bit more. We've still got 9 rerolls, so maybe we could still get a damage punch through multi-shot. No. We're gonna stick with this. I know there's negative fire. Fuck it. No. We're gonna stick with this. Cause that does, the spirit of the weapon. I know people at home are cringing so bad right now. Listen. If this was your Riven, then you can talk about it. But you can't, cause this is my Riven. We've got 6 more rolls to see if we can get something better than this. And then I will probably also be out of Kuva, so you might not see a Kuva video in quite a while. Flight speed, damage synchronicity, no. Like, this does not feel good enough. Come on, 69, sweet 69. I'm hoping that 69 is like the perfect one. Multi-shot. Toxin. I don't know, it's not convincing enough. It's not convincing me enough. Like, I know people laugh or people roll their eyes when I say something like the spirit of the weapon, but this, to me, because of the fact that it has no drop-off, like it has no damage drop-off as it goes through, the punch through fits really, really well with it. Plus, you know, between you and me, one of the things that I want to use it for is magnetize build. Damage to corpus, multi-shot, magazine capacity. Nah. I like the multi-shot. I really want some multi-shot on this. However, legitimately, this is just a really good set of stats to kind of like go through. We'll take it to 69. Flight speed, no. Alright. Oh, the multi-shot is so good for status though. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna call this a day. This is the winner for now. This is the winner for now. Glad to have this. How much? I have like 12k Kuva left. Oh no, that's so bad. It hurts so bad. But yeah, so I think that's actually pretty satisfactory. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of a test here. I'm pretty happy with this variation. The punch through and the fire rate actually help out a lot because of the fact that I want to take this into kind of like later game stuff, and the fire rate really should help taking down nullifier bubbles, because that's kind of like one of Mag's biggest issues when it comes to taking down enemies, is that nullifier bubble really fucks up with magnetize. But I also wanted to see what happens with thermagnetic shells on enemies that weren't necessarily weak towards magnetism. It is still a scaling damage dealer, so I wanted to see if maybe that would do something. We'll find out though. We will find out very, very quickly if this is a terrible idea, because we're gonna be testing it out in these guys really soon. Oh please, let's toss another one in there just in case. Just in case. Oop, whoop. Oh, well, it looks like that worked. That worked pretty well. I'm just not gonna touch it. We're gonna explode. All right, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I feel like that's pretty respectable. So don't hate me because I passed on a damage and multi-shot mod. All right, all right. I know we're using it with Mag, and the recoil usually doesn't matter, but that recoil killed me. Punch through and fire rate will make this even better. Let me take a look at my build right now to see how kind of like everything stacks up together. Miss Mara Detron. I know it took a hit to the damage and whatnot, but that punch through will definitely help, especially with some of those other builds. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some things. There's some things I'm playing around with you guys. So I don't know. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it thus far. You never know. I may go crazy and really like push for some more push for some more, I don't know, other things. We'll find out. Anyway, that's as far as my that's as far as my speaking can go today. Burned through a whole lot of Kuva. Give me your opinions in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about what I should do with all of the extra ones. Of course, there's some that I'm really itching to reroll. Like, I want basically the best of the best series is what's gonna happen now. But yeah, so let me know how you feel about that. And as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.